Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to do a video of what I typically have for my meals throughout the day. Rather than just doing it clip by clip, I'll just show you pretty much what I do because meal prep is part of the game. Especially during contest prep, it's a lot easier to, in my mind, to already have planned meals. It's less stressful versus trying to do things on the go, and especially when your macros are really low, things can add up really quick. So it's good to plan out what you're gonna have for the week, what you're gonna have day to day. I usually put in all I'm gonna eat into MyFitnessPal for the day, so that way I can pre-plan throughout the course of prep. So meal one is pretty standard. I have 138 grams of egg whites, a whole egg, 2 turkey bacon slices, but tomorrow morning I'm going to also add 2 chocolate waffles, Eggos, along with that. So I'll toast that in the morning with 15 milliliters of, or like a quarter of a serving of sugar-free syrup. The next meal, started implementing this, so shout out to Cone Wolf, because he actually made a video on protein cake. So I made this. I use a half a serving of Krusty's pancake mix. I use 20 grams of applesauce, sugar-free, non-sugar added, and then I use a scoop of protein, so about 32 grams of protein. And then I heat that up for about a minute 15 seconds, and then the topping is 3 ounces of Carb Master cinnamon roll mixed in with 8 grams of honey peanut butter. And so that's the topping. So that's gonna be my mid-morning snack. For lunch, I like volume, so I got 84 grams of the spring mix of salad, and then I add in 6 ounces of grilled chicken, Tyson's. So Tyson's chicken, one of the most convenient things for me is I don't like to prepare. I used to do all like my cooking on the weekends. That just took forever. So I do this out of convenience. I get the Tyson's already made grilled chicken, and so I do 6 ounces, 100 grams of cute zucchini, 28 grams of almonds, and 22 grams of this yogurt blue cheese dressing. And so afternoon, another simple meal, but very I like volume, especially my macros are very low right now. Well, they're gonna get lower, but for right now, 150 grams of carbs. I need to find ways to spread it out throughout the day, especially on training days. So I have 170 grams of cauliflower rice, 100 grams of zucchini, 50 grams of onion, and another 5 ounces of grilled chicken with Tyson's grilled chicken. So I just stir fry it in the pan. Doesn't take very long to cook and prepare. And then my last meal that I have at work is 150 grams of Brussels sprouts, and I have about 6 ounces of Insernios chicken, ground chicken, and then I have 50 grams of onion, and I stir fry it, but I added in 15 or a serving of this Korean sauce, so this bulgogi sauce. So I stir fry it. It's a nice little thing at the end of the night, plus Brussels sprouts has a good amount of fiber in it, so that's another thing. Fibrous foods are going to allow you to stay fuller a lot longer. So I'm not just about eating slow churn ice cream, Halo Top, and Sour Patch Kids like what I usually post. I typically eat this way because if you're not having very much food during a prep, like most of us are, you have to be able to get enough fuel to hit the system, and everything matters at this point in my eyes. Is I want to make sure that I get a lot of proper nutrition, because I do feel better if I'm eating this way versus just spending all my macros on all the fun things. So my training does go better when I eat this way versus the other. So these are just 5 of my meals that I have. I typically have a 6 meal at the end of the night. And that's typically like a fun thing. So it's like usually like a serving of ice cream or some skinny pop, like popcorn, something to just kind of close out the day. But I may switch back over to doing protein pancakes because that's a little bit more filling towards the end of my day. I tend to go to bed hungry, and that kind of sucks. So, but that's just some of the things is when you are prepping, especially for a contest, for a competition, you have to be able to find your own way to make it work, make it fit into your lifestyle. And this just has been working out really well, this contest prep, versus me doing bulk cooking at like a Saturday or Sunday. But if there's any questions, by all means let me know. Thanks for checking in.